but you've never had an opportunity really to really speak that about what you think they should know about you.
This is going to sound crazy, man, but I really think that I'm a nobody that just happen to have a talent. That just happen to have a talent that draws a lot of attention. And a lot of that, and because of a nobody, I stay private. Because even as a kid coming up, I never wanted nobody to know that I couldn't read or spell. I didn't want nobody to know that about me. So, so that took me dead into me being private and shut down all the time. Wearing sunglasses a lot. I want people to see my eyes. I used to feel like as a shorty growing up that if they see my eyes, they'll find out I can't read for some reason or can't spell. All of this stuff was haunting me, you know what I'm saying? And not to mention you got your brother and sister, coming up as kids talking about you. You know, how you going to ever be a writer when you can't even spell? But people don't know. Every song I've ever written came off the top of my head. I never wrote nothing down in the studio because I couldn't spell it to be able to write it. So I put my music up, I do my music, I put the mic up, and I put my mouth to the mic and start singing whatever comes out of my head. It just so happens to be a bunch of hit songs. And that's how I've written, and all my life, being in the studio for 30 years. So I want people to know because a lot of people pretty much got me misunderstood. It's just one giant, high-profile misunderstanding about me. And by me being so private, people, that want to know you, they want to know you because, for one, they probably won't chasing clout. They feel good when they can tell somebody, oh, I know him. This is how he is. This is who he is. This is what he do. This, but they really don't know me, I was supposed to get a bunch of more Grammys, but I didn't get a lot of Grammys because of the fact that, show you how misunderstood I am. Back then, I didn't want people to know I couldn't read, write, or spell. So when they came to me to do announcements and bring up other artists on stage, I declined to do it because I couldn't read the teleprompter. But I didn't tell them that because I didn't want it to be out that I couldn't read at the time. So I would just decline. And so they would tell me that everybody else does it. Why can't R. Kelly do it? You think he do good? And it became a big deal. And next thing you know, I wasn't getting Grammys no more, even though I had #1 hits all over the radio. So that's how misunderstood I am. And it bleeds over into other situations as well. It feel like I just popped on the scene and became famous. But nobody know where I came from. Nobody know my background. Nobody know I was a street performer for years. Nobody knew I hitchhiked from Chicago to LA to try to get famous and just trying to make it. I lived on the Venice